So much of our accomplishing our goal, so much of doing what we say we're going to do, whether it's fitness or finances or our career or whatever that might be, so much of it is managing our internal story that we're telling ourselves. And so this score then gives us a strong data point to determine, is the story I'm telling myself actually helping me execute, or is the story I'm telling myself not helping me execute? Because if I'm falling below 80%, if I say, hey, I need to make 200 calls a week and I'm only making 100 or I'm only making 50, what story am I, what's happening? Something is going on. And we can't just fall into the category of telling ourselves, well, I'm just busy. I was just busy this week. Why didn't you work out? Why didn't you run, Simone? Why didn't you finish your project, right? Why didn't you write this week? Well, I just got busy. Okay, the devil is a lie, right? There's a whole lot of people who are busy, but they still crushing their goals. So what's really going on? We're no longer gonna give ourselves that excuse of, I just got busy. Well, I was tired. Okay, what was really going on? Well, you actually stayed up all night watching TV, watching Netflix, because you were engaged in revenge procrastination, where now you stay up all night watching TV, scrolling, because you feel like you've worked so hard that day that you owe it to yourself to have this 2, 3, 4 hour block of doing nothing. And so you're engaged all night long in doing nothing, but it's actually revenge procrastinating because you're staying up late, and now it's preventing you from getting up early to crush your goals tomorrow. Well, I'm just tired. Well, why are you tired? Well, because I was up late. Why were you up late? Well, I was watching a show. Why were you watching a show? Why didn't you go to bed? Well, I worked hard that day. Okay, so what story are you telling yourself that then led you to stay up later than what you should have stayed up? And there's nothing wrong with staying up watching a show or doing whatever you're gonna do, as long as it is planned, scheduled, and you know, hey, I'm not doing this to escape something. I'm doing this because, hey, I wanna spend time with my wife, I wanna spend time with my kids, I wanna spend time doing this thing, and so it's a part of my rhythm, and it's not to avoid something or to make me feel like I deserve it because I worked hard, but yet it's gonna set me up for failure tomorrow.